Hello and welcome to Michael No Limits, where we motivate, teach and inspire you to live a life full of limitless possibilities. Hi, if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please click on the subscribe button and the like bell so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And if you've already subscribed to this channel, thank you and keep sharing this channel and in our videos. Today we're going to be talking about pressure wounds or pressure injuries, or what we usually call bed sores. As wheelchair users, one of the things that is a real challenge is pressure wounds. Because we usually sit in our wheelchairs for quite a long time, we tend to put pressure on the back, which causes pressure injuries. And pressure injuries is the kind of injury that occurs when there's too much pressure on the skin and also the skin tissues, or the tissues underneath the skin. For me, one of the things that I do often to help me prevent pressure wounds on my back is by moving and changing sitting positions every 10 to 15 minutes. And so if you watch me as I talk, every now and then I keep changing my position. And so if you're sitting in a wheelchair, or if you have started using a wheelchair, as you use your wheelchair daily, or when you are sitting in an office, wherever you are, every 10 to 15 minutes, just adjust yourself and then change the position so that you don't put more pressure on one side of the back to develop any pressure wounds or bed sores. And so that's one of the ways to help you. And it's something that you've got to do with, you got to be conscious of and do it religiously. Because if not, you'll be carried away and you will sit and sit and sit for too long, and before you know it, you develop pressure wounds. And these wounds can also become chronic, and it is very difficult to heal when it gets to that stage. And one of the things that really helps me, and I would like to introduce you to, is Shea Butter. Shea Butter is one of the things that really helps. I don't know the science behind this, but for me, I've been using it for quite a while, and it's been really helpful to me. And this is in Ghana, and so we do have original shea butter. This is very raw shea butter. It hasn't been mixed with anything, but whichever shea butter that you have, when you have it, all you got to do is that you make sure that you apply it to the position or the spots where you usually used to sit for long. And so for me, what I do is every morning when I take my bath or shower, I make sure that I am very generous with the shea butter on my back. Because the more there's oil on the butt, the lesser the skin tends to break. And also, intermittently, you can use it during the day. And then before I go to bed, I make sure I apply it. And so the more you keep applying it to your body, if you're a caregiver and your carer is bedridden, what you can do as well is that anytime you change your position, you put some there and then turn into a different position, and you keep doing that. And the more you do that, the greater chance of you preventing any bed sores. So that is for the shea butter. But if you've also developed pressure wounds, which has become chronic and is not healing, I also have something for you as well. And I'm going to introduce you to this oil called Premium Herbal Oil. Premium Herbal Oil is an oil which has extracts from kitchen spices such as curcumin, gingembre, all these ginger-based family, and that is what it's made of. But what it does is that it's a spray, it's an oil, it's a spray. So all you got to do is that you clean the wound. If you've already developed a pressure wound, what you do is that you clean your wound normally as you would with warm water or whatever that you use to clean your wounds. You clean it as you would normally. And then you get this oil, which comes in a spray bottle, and then you spray it into the wound directly. And you get a gauze, put it on top of it, and then you plaster it or you bandage it, however you do it. And I tell you, in a couple of days, you see tremendous improvements in the healing process. And as you keep using it, in a few weeks, you see that the whole wound is healed. And so if you're a wheelchair user, I would recommend that you get one of these, because what I do with this is that every now and then, when I feel some bumps on my butt, I make sure I spray a little there and then smear it there before I put the shea butter on it. So that if sometimes you feel like some bumps, like pimples, developing on the side where you're putting the pressure. If you spray this there and you just apply your shea butter, the next thing you come, it is dry and the place is neat and there's no wounds. And so it's something that I would recommend that you get one and keep it in your first aid box. Anytime you feel that there's any pressure wound trying to, surface at some portion of your body, you just make sure you spray this there, and then you get your shea butter and continually use your shea butter, and then you realize that you'll be safe from any pressure wound. And so today is a little thing that we want to talk about, how to manage, prevent, and cure pressure wounds. I hope this information will be helpful to you. If it is helpful to you, try it. If you try it and it's helpful to you, please try and put a comment below so that we know how it helped you, so others can also follow it. I'm also going to keep a link to how you can get premium herbal oil for yourself. And for the shea butter, I'm sure you can get shea butter even online and anywhere. And so today, this is all we have for you. If you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please click on the subscribe button and also the like bell so that you don't miss out on any of our content. So thank you for listening. God bless, and see you in our next video.